cashier, I saved a man's life. Yeah, you guys want to hear that story? Yeah, it was really wild. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. I was just gonna tell you the story the way it happened. So I hope it's funny, but it's weird. I was at a 7-Eleven, right? And I saw this old white dude, and he was in front of the cashier and he was doing this shit. He was doing this, right? This is what he was doing. And my first instinct was to do nothing. Nothing. I mean, you've seen him dance. I've seen him dance. Like, I don't know if he's dying or trying. Like, I don't know what's happening there. I said, leave that man alone. 99% of the time you see me in these streets, I'm minding my own fucking business, all right? Yeah, I did nothing, right? And then he kind of collapsed, and I saw this, like, this really cool Pakistani guy that works there. His name is Dave. He's got Dave on his name tag. I don't think he was born with that name. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. His accent does not match that name. I think they had already had that name tag, and Dave just picked it up. He's blending in. I ain't mad at Dave. But I'm like, I always want to ask him what it is. I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, Dave goes to run over. He picks him up. He's like, oh shit. And I was like, oh my God, he's fucking died. I saw a kid over there calling 911. There's another guy over there calling 911. There's really nothing for me to do, so I kept doing nothing, but way harder. I was watching, I wasn't doing anything, right? And then all of a sudden, I smelled something awful. It was really great. It smelled like cat piss and death. It was weird, you know? I was like, 7-Eleven needs to stop selling these hot dogs. This is disgusting. And then I looked at my man, and he had shat and pissed all over himself. Yeah, shat and pissed everywhere. It was all over. It was fucking awful. And I said, oh my God. And then Dave saw that shit, and he goes, I have to make the call. And he ran away. Yeah, he just ran. He left me and this man by ourselves. I was like, what's the call? I don't even understand. And I looked at my man's face, and I don't know how to tell you guys this. I'm just gonna say it the way I saw it, all right? Like, I saw his face. It was a very racist face. He had a racist face. It was a no, it's not his fault he had a racist face. It might have been the Confederate flag belt buckle. I'm just saying, it informed me. I just saw a racist face there. That's what I saw. And I said, hey, what's your name? And some gunk came out of his mouth. Yeah, and I said, is that Albanian? Like, I didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to do. So I called 911. I said, fuck it, I'm calling 911. I called 911, and then the 911 guy goes, is this the 7-Eleven on Langston? Like, he was annoyed. And I was like, there's a man, I think he's dying. And he goes, well, do CPR or something. Yeah, CPR or something. He gave me an option. It's like, I've never done CPR. I don't know what that's like. You know, I don't know. He said, I'll count you through it. Don't worry about it. So I start doing CPR because I don't care if he's got a racist face or not. I mean, and I say he has a racist face. This is what I mean. If I was casting a movie and had a character with one line, and the only line was to get up out of a booth and say, you don't belong in here, boy! I'd be so happy if he auditioned. You see what I mean? I'd be like, Cleveland, you got the role, go home, remember the good old days. Anyways, so the guy says, I'll count you through it. He's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Count 1, 2, 3, 4. Pushing. We got to 87. 87. And then this man's eyes kind of came up, and he looked at me, and he said, stop. Which fucked me up. I did not know what to do. I said, he just said stop. And he goes, is he still breathing? And I looked down, he had gone away again. I said, no. He goes, fuck that guy, keep going. We're saving a life, goddammit. So I kept going, we kept going, and then I heard the paramedics come in, the lights came on, I put my hands up, I don't know why. And I walked away. I left that place. I never told this part of the story to anyone, but the entire time that happened, 2 very cool Hispanic men were just delivering Pepsi Cola the whole time. They never stopped. I was like, oh, they're used to this. I never stopped. And so then I went home. I didn't think about it again. I came back to that 7-Eleven a few days later, and they were like, oh my God, you're the guy. You're the guy who saved that guy's life. I said, what do you mean? What happened? And they go, that dude was going through cardiac arrest. He had liver failure. He was going through cardiac arrest. If no one had given him CPR, he would have died. Yeah. So I saved his life. Thank you. That's cool. That was 9 weeks ago. He died in the hospital 7 weeks ago. He is dead. He's dead. I didn't say I put him in a better place. He's fucking dead now. But you already clapped. And you can't take back a hero clap. That's what I learned. Hero clap lasts forever. You guys have been great. I'm Eric Patrick. Thank you.